Welcome to another episode of What's in My Husband's Lunchbox. And he is 6'5", was 350 pounds, down to 207. And this will give you an idea of what he's taking for breakfast and lunch. And he'll start out with his breakfast wrap, which before I forget, because just for the video purposes, we went through so everybody can get a visual of what the calories look like in his breakfast and lunch that he's taking, say, for tomorrow. We went ahead and added up. So with what you see in the shot here, which I'll tell you what it is, the calorie count was 1,535 calories for my husband's breakfast, lunch, snack for his work tomorrow. And we have the breakfast burrito with the carb balance wrap, 2 strips of bacon, a slice of cheese, pepper, mushrooms, spinach, 2 farm fresh eggs. We also have his coffee, which is not in the shot because he will not fix that until in the morning, but with the coconut sugar and the half and half. He'll have this black raspberry drink. He'll have his main meal, which is, let me get close so y'all can see that. That's actually 3 pieces of herb grilled chicken breast with a serving of sugar-free honey barbecue sauce. And then he will also have cottage cheese, which that's non-fat cottage cheese. And this is yogurt, plain yogurt, and we actually sweeten it with a teaspoon of local honey just to cut the bitterness out. And those are blueberries that we grew in our backyard over the summer, so we still got about a quart size full bag left before we went through all of our blueberries that we grew on our property. And for the top of that, let me get a little closer. We actually did 15 grams of granola, which, what was the calories? And just to give you an idea how high calorie granola is, that's why we do 61. So 15 grams of granola, 61 calories, which, as you can see, is not very much. Then we get 15 grams of pecans, and that could be the topping because pecans have 200 calories per serving. So we make sure that we don't overdo it on those. And plus it gives them a good fat versus eating, say, like, chocolate or candy all the time. So he'll have that as a little crunch on top of his granola. And his protein shake, which has 2 scoops of chocolate protein, espresso powder, water, and we fill it with about 200 milliliters of 2% milk. And that's what, and he'll take his water. But that just gives you an idea. And I always make sure my husband gets a really good look at his meals, look at it, so that way it's a visual for him. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't want anybody to have to go through life counting calories their whole entire life. But once you start to get a visual of what your calorie count looks like, it'll just become second nature. Like when I was, like we're going through our lunches and I'm telling my husband, kind of what we want and what we should eat and what we got planned out for today, I already know in my mind, like, how many calories that is. And my husband tries to go no higher than 2,500 calories a day. Now, of course, if his activity level picks up, he will do probably about 2,600, no more, about 100 more calories if it picks up. But we're in the middle of winter, so 2,500 calories is sustaining my husband very well to where, he's able to maintain his weight loss and he's not feeling hungry. Like I tell my husband, there's a difference between feeling hungry and a craving. So this right here should really get him through work, and he should be feeling good and satiated and full of nutrients. Well, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you are.